Hey guys, this is Paul from Smart Easy DIY. Today I wanted to talk to you about your Dewalt Cordless Framing Nailer. If you have problems with it jamming, or if you have problems with it not firing all the way correctly, I'll show you how to clean it and things that I've found. This has been very helpful, so I wanted to pass this along to you guys. Alright guys, so excuse my mess here. This isn't my normal workshop. A table saw isn't the best workbench, but it'll have to do because that's what I have right now. I just wanted to shoot this quick video and show you. So on your framing gun here, you have an Allen wrench that's located right here. You should have. And so you take that out. And for this procedure, we remove the battery. Remove the nails out of it. Then if you have a nail that's jammed in here, it's very easy to do this. You just take it loose. Take these two bolts loose right here. They come loose very quickly. And don't worry, they don't actually fall out. They just pull up like this. And then this whole part swings out like this. It's very easy to do. It just swings out. You can remove your jam nail, all that. So it's very easy to get in there. So this is very easy to do. So now that we have that apart, I wanted to show you something else. So now if that's all you're going to do is remove the jam nail, if that's why you're watching this video, you can just go ahead and put these back in and tighten them back down. But what I wanted to go on in the video here, I kind of want to make a video that's for two parts. There's a firing pin that you can see down in here, and it was a little misshapen just from over time using it, maybe somebody unjamming it with a screwdriver, etc. So the other thing I wanted to show you, these two screws right here, take those out. Same Allen head wrench. So now that you got these two screws out on both sides here, this whole thing can just pull right straight out of here. And it just looks like this. This is the whole firing pin right here. So now what I wanted to talk to you about, somebody made the mistake, I won't mention any names, and maybe you've done this too. It says not to oil it, but you can shoot some WD-40 or something in here to lubricate things up and think you're doing a good thing. I think it's okay to lubricate this part right here, where it slides on here if it doesn't want to feed the nails properly. But right there you see it says don't oil. So somebody used WD-40 on this here, and what happened is, I don't know if you can see down in here how this motor works, but all this thing does is spin around and around. And then it has this part, this roller part up in here. This is probably hard to see in there. That motor just continuously spins and it makes contact on this here and just pulls this forward like this. So that's how it shoots it, by making contact on these two things. Well, what happened was that WD-40 got in there. It would barely want to drive the nails, just a little bit. So I got to investigating. I was like taking it apart, and it turns out that this was all oily in here. And so what happened is, this stuff here, I recommend this stuff here. It's electric parts cleaner, so it's safe to use in here, and it cuts the grease, oil, all that stuff. Man, what a difference. I cleaned everything out. I cleaned the pin really good. I cleaned in here. You can spray right down in here. You don't want to have the battery in it for this, just in case of shorting, but basically you just shoot a bunch of stuff down in there, let it all dry, because that's the beauty of this stuff, is it air dries since it's alcohol based. And I'll show you what it did on the pallet I was nailing into for my test. This is a pallet where I was doing the test, and before this it would stick up at least 1.25 inches on those ones. And then I cleaned it a little bit just with a paper towel and stuff. Then it would stick up about 1/2 or 3/4 inch, like those ones you can see. And then there's some nails right beside. You can see the original nails. And you can see the ones I just did after I cleaned with the cleaner. That one. Look at the difference. It drove them right in out of sight almost. So yeah guys, I wanted to share with you why my gun wasn't firing. This was a quick and easy fix. This stuff right here, electric parts cleaner. I'll include links in the video description below the video for this stuff if you can't find it anywhere else. Also include links for this gun if you don't have this gun, you're just looking to see how easy it is to service and all that. I really like this gun. I've shot thousands of rounds to this thing and it's holding up amazing. So I thought I was in trouble with it not firing, but now that I figured this out, it's good as new again. So you can kind of see where those go down in there. They have little slots where they go in. And it should go in nice and easy though, so you don't force anything. So yeah, then you just put this back in and put your 2 bolts in right here. Next, to put this part back together, it works better if you turn it upside down so the bolts are hanging out all the way. And then you can put it in place and turn it back up. I recommend starting them by hand so you can feel that they're started for sure. Then you just put them right in. Snug them nice and tight. You don't want to over tighten them, but put them in nice and tight. Don't forget to put your wrench back in here so you don't lose it. Reload your nailer. Let's go test it out. Hey guys, thanks again for watching this video. If it was helpful to you, I'd appreciate it if you'd give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That would be very helpful. So yeah, again, sorry for the mess. I don't normally work in conditions like this, but this was just a video that I just thought up as I was working on this gun. I was like, hey, I want to share this with others because it was helpful to me that I learned this and I wanted to share it with you. So if you have any tips you want to share in the comments section, feel free to do that. I love hearing from you guys, and I love helping others, and your tips can be just as helpful as my tips, so share away. You can see it's a different day. I got my Carhartts on today, so yay for Carhartts. Until I go somewhere warm where I don't need Carhartts. Alright, thanks for watching guys.